Sending everybody out of this room and over to our live stream.
All right, and Ashley, I think you were muted, but if that's...
Can you hear me now?
Does it look like we're all set to go? Can everybody hear me, I guess? All right, I'm getting thumbs up, so I'm taking that as the opportunity to say we're ready to go. I'll just get one more verification since I don't have any feedback. I'm just looking at an empty room. Am I correct? I'm good to go. Yep, I get thumbs up. All right. Fabulous. First, everyone who competed with us, thank you so much. You were fantastic. I watched a lot of the rounds. There was some amazing competition with that, some amazing skill level. I won't burn through a lot of the time, but I want to get to some of our awards. I want to get to all of our awards, and then I'll make the announcement. Once we make the announcement, as indicated, if we can have the two teams and their coaches who advance, if they'll come back into that main room we were all in. We're sorry it turned out the one technical glitch we've had is that there's a maximum 99 people in the main meeting room, which is not enough for the entire group. So we appreciate you bearing with us and finding another solution, which is to go look through the live stream on YouTube. Without any further ado, let me talk about our individual awards, starting with the Witness Awards. And we'll break this down with mentions by category. We give awards for the best witness overall, but we've also compiled who is the best Cusack, who is the best Becker, and so forth. So let me go ahead at least with the top three in those. Our top three best Cusacks throughout the tournament, starting with number 3 was Dylan Schneider from Cooter High School. Next, Audrey Gordon from Colorado Academy. And our number 1 best Cusack, based on all the scoring throughout and how the scores compared based on what the different panelists gave as their score range, was Michael Dudzik from Mullen. Our best Markowitzes, coming in at the 3rd best Markowitz of the entire tournament, Max Elder from Kent Denver C. Next, Abby Miller from Rocky Mountain High School. And best Markowitz was Charlotte Combe, I think it's Combe, from Lakewood. For our best Cifuentes, our best 3 Cifuentes were Emma Gamber from Niwot, Emmy Munn from Kent Denver B, and our number 1 best Cifuentes of the tournament was Sawyer Beardsley from Kent Denver C. Excuse me, on the defense side of things, our best Beckers were Chloe Els from Niwot. Hold on a moment. I got to spread something out here to see a little bit better. Saffron Bennett Spurlock from St. Mary's Academy. And our number 1 best Becker was, I think it's Melanie Mulcahy from Colorado Academy A. And if I butcher anyone's names, I apologize. Our best Perkins, our top 3 Perkins were Jack Domick from Kent Denver B, Donna Shaw from Niwot, and our number 1 best Perkins was Anna Bensley from Douglas County. So our best Van Owens were Jordan Rain from Niwot, Grace Trimbath from Pueblo West, and number 1 best Van Owen was Eleanor Briggs from William Palmer. So if we compile all the scores together and cross-reference, our top 10 best witnesses, and you'll be the 10 that receive awards on this, and we'll send them out to the schools. Coming in number 10 was Jordan Rain from Niwot, Michael Dudzik from Mullen, Jack Domick from Kent Denver B, Millie Bjork from Kent Denver C, Grace Trembath from Pueblo West, Donna Shaw from Niwot, Chloe Els from Niwot. On the top 3, Anna Bensley from Douglas County, Saffron Bennett Spurlock from St. Mary's Academy, and our number 1 best witness, turned out she was Avery Becker, our our defendant in the case, was Melania Mulcahy from Colorado Academy A. So good round of applause for all of the witnesses. Those were amazing performances, and also for our top witnesses. Let me get to the best performances by the attorneys. I'll get to the best attorneys overall, but looking at the individual performances, the best openers throughout the tournament, the top three were Rachel Yett from Rocky Mountain High School, Jacob Aragon from Rock Canyon, and our number one best opening attorney overall was Braden Kerr from Lakewood. The best closing arguments, or the best closers, were Leah Farrell from Monarch, number two, I think it's Will Damon from Pueblo West. And our number one best closer was Claire Kennedy from Colorado Academy B. In terms of our attorneys on direct and cross, the best attorneys in terms of direct examination were Claire Kennedy from Colorado Academy B, Will Damon from Pueblo West, and Amanda Brockler from Rock Canyon was our number one best direct. Our best cross examiners were Will Damon, and Will, I apologize if I keep mangling your name, but it's one or the other. Will Damon from Pueblo West, Anna Seaman from Mullen, and our number one best cross examiner overall, again, same as on direct, Amanda Brockler from Rock Canyon. If we compile all those together in terms of all of your performances throughout the tournament, our overall top 10 attorneys in terms of performances were Lily Mastrangelo from Niwot, Paige Miller from Douglas County, Lily Humber from St. Mary's Academy, Charlotte Combe from Lakewood, Madeline Proctor from Regis Jesuit, Anna Seaman from Mullen, Miranda McCoy from Monarch, Claire Kennedy from Colorado Academy B, Will Damon from Pueblo West, and our number one overall best attorney this year was Amanda Brockler from Rock Canyon. Round of applause again for everybody in terms of witness and attorney performances. They were amazing. I watched several of those. They really were impressive. They truly were amazing. I want to get to our last award, and this is one we put a lot of emphasis on. A lot of you know that we've changed that. It wasn't just a little throwaway thing in terms of professionalism anymore. In terms of 3 points, it's a full 10-point score. It affected some of the outcomes of some of the rounds in terms of professionalism. And we really pushed this year with our scoring panelists to say, don't just give everybody 10s because the high school students are great. And they think that. They come back loving the performances they have from all of you. And they say, you know, those students are amazing. Their professionalism is top notch. But we said, really look at their professionalism, try to make differentiations on who's on the best. It's very, very close at the top. The top three scores were within a half a point in terms of their average total professionalism throughout. But the number one team for professionalism this year was Rock Canyon. Congratulations to Team Rock Canyon, and we'll send you an award on that. All right, we're down to the point that all of you want to get to, that you're dying to know. It's nice this year not to be standing outside with a bullhorn, trying to yell and have people not being able to hear what we have to say or not hearing it in the cold. It's also kind of the negative, though, that I don't get to see the reactions. I want to say again, thank you for all the teams that were here. The competition was amazing. We ended up with 2 teams, and we try to see if we can have this happen, but it just doesn't always. It comes down to how close they are. But 2 teams went through the first 4 rounds undefeated, taking on all oncomers. As you know, when you're undefeated, you face other undefeated teams as you move up through the ladder. Our 3rd and 4th and 5th place teams are right on their heels, but they lost to one of these 2 teams at some point. And so our final 2 teams, they'll meet in the championship round. Both teams at this point are undefeated in this particular state tournament. Both of them with 4 wins, 7 scheduled strengths. It came down to ballots. One team had 1 more ballot than the other in terms of first or second, so they were that close. Are Team Cuba from St. Mary's Academy and Team Morocco from Regis Jesuit. So if you are with Team Cuba or if you are Team Morocco, if you and your coaches will come join back up, we'll get you ready for the next round. Congratulations again. Thank you, everyone. It's been a pleasure. And for most of you, feel free to stay and watch the final round on YouTube as we do this. And other than that, we'll see you again next year as well. Or for those of you going on to college, I hope you keep going along with mock trial. Thank you again, and we'll go from there.